If you are over 40 and your casual outfits keep looking a little off, your shirt length is probably the reason. Most men blame the pants, the shoes, or just assume their body has changed, and casual clothes do not sit the same way anymore. But 9 times out of 10, it comes down to one thing: almost nobody pays attention to your shirt length. And once you see it, you start noticing it everywhere. An inch too long and your legs look shorter, your torso looks heavier, and the whole outfit loses its shape. Not because the clothes are wrong, but because the shirt is the wrong length for the way you are wearing it. In the next few minutes, I will show you exactly how to spot the problem, how to fix it, and the 5 simple rules that make this much easier to get right. By the end of this, you will be able to look at any shirt in your closet and know immediately whether it is helping your outfit or quietly working against it. Let us get into it. So why does shirt length have such a big impact? Because it is not really a style detail, it is a proportion detail. Proportion is what decides whether a casual outfit looks easy and intentional or just slightly off. Get it right, and the outfit looks balanced. Get it wrong, and the whole thing feels slightly off, even when you cannot explain why. There are 3 ways shirt length goes wrong, and the first is by far the most common. The shirt is simply too long. Usually, it is not off by much. An inch, maybe 2. That is enough. When a shirt hangs too low, a few things happen at once. Your legs look shorter. Your torso reads as longer and heavier. The outfit loses its clean edge. Instead of looking deliberate, the outfit looks thrown on. A shirt that is too long does not make an outfit look more relaxed. It just makes it look less considered. And after 40, looking like you have it together, even in a casual outfit, matters. Second, the shirt goes too far in the other direction and ends up too short. Less common, but still worth paying attention to. If your shirt barely covers the waistband or rides up when you move, the outfit loses balance in the other direction. It starts to look undersized or overly deliberate. In both directions, the issue is still the same proportion. Third, the issue is not the shirt itself, but the way it is being worn, and this is the one that trips people up most. Some shirts are built to be tucked in. They have a longer hem, a deeper curve, and a bit more structure. If you take that shirt and wear it untucked, it is going to look off no matter how good the shirt is. It was not designed to be worn that way. A lot of men do exactly this on weekends. They wear a dress shirt or a more structured, longer cut Oxford untucked, and wonder why the casual outfit never quite lands. The shirt is not the problem. The mismatch is. It is not about whether the shirt is good or bad. It is about whether it is right for the way you're wearing it. Now, let us make this practical. I have 5 rules you can use every morning, and the first one fixes the most outfits the fastest. Get that one right, and a lot of the rest gets easier. Five simple rules. The kind that let you look in the mirror for 10 seconds and know whether your shirt is working or not. Rule 1. For an untucked, casual shirt, the hem should land around the middle of your fly. That is your reference point. If you remember only one thing from this video, make it that. It is not a perfect rule for every shirt, but it is the best place to start. Long enough to cover the waistband. Short enough not to cut into your leg line. Hit that point consistently, and most casual outfits will look cleaner right away. Rule 2. Cover the waistband but do not bare your legs. Once the shirt drops too far below the midpoint of your fly, the proportion shifts. More shirt means less visible leg, and less visible leg makes you look shorter and heavier. Keep it covered, not buried. Rule 3. The more casual the shirt, the cleaner the hem should be. Casual button-downs, soft Oxfords polos, knit polos, and overshirts all work better at a cleaner untucked length. Extra length adds nothing here. It only drags down the silhouette. Keep it trim and the outfit breathes. Rule 4. A deep curved hem is usually a sign the shirt wants to be tucked. It is not a hard rule, but it is a reliable signal. If you see a deep curve at the hem and plan to wear the shirt untucked, think twice. Most of the time, it will look better tucked in or replaced with something that has a straighter hem. Rule 5. After 40, balance matters more than trend. You just have to get the proportions right. Shirt length never works alone. It always works with where your trousers sit. The right shirt length, the right trouser rise, and a clean silhouette will carry most of your everyday style without buying anything new. Quick question before we move on: which surprised you more, the fly midpoint or the curved hem? Let me know in the comments. I read them and they help me understand what is landing. Rules are useful, but they only help if you can apply them quickly. So next, I will give you a 3-second checklist you can use any morning and show you how it plays out in 4 real-life situations, including the layering mistake most men miss. Here are 5 things to check in the mirror. You can run through all of them in about 3 seconds. First, check the shirt covers most of your fly or drops noticeably below the halfway point. For casual untucked wear that is too long. Second, your torso starts to look longer than your legs. If there is not enough leg showing below the hem, the shirt is working against your proportions. Third, the shirt is swallowing the top of your pants. With jeans or chinos, especially if the waistband almost disappears, the shirt is taking over the outfit. Fourth, when you walk, the hem moves loosely and pulls focus. A shirt at the right length moves with you. A shirt that is too long draws attention to itself. And finally, you are wearing a jacket and the shirt underneath hangs below the jacket hem. The layers should work together. When they do not, the whole outfit loses its clean line. If your shirt makes your legs disappear, it is too long. If the shirt is the first thing you notice in the mirror, it is not helping the outfit. Now let us put that into context, because the mirror check only matters if you know what to look for in real life. Here are the 4 where this goes wrong most often, and where the same shirt can work in one outfit and fail in another. This is where proportion stops being theory and starts showing up in everyday outfits. Situation 1, weekend casual. A typical version of this is jeans, a casual shirt, and sneakers or loafers, Saturday errands, lunch, or just being out and about. The problem usually starts when the button-down is a little too long for untucked wear. The outfit feels heavier than it should, and the proportion starts to slip. What works better is a hem that lands around the middle of the fly, straight or gently curved. That one change makes the outfit look easier and more put together. Situation 2, business casual or smart casual. This is where a lot of men get stuck in the middle. Think about chinos, a casual shirt, or Oxford and loafers or derby shoes, a work meeting dinner with colleagues, or anything that needs a little more intention. What throws the outfit off is that the shirt is too long to untuck well, but not clean enough to tuck neatly. The whole thing lands in a gray zone. The better move is to choose shirts with a casual length from the start. If the hem is deeper and more curved, tuck it in and commit to it. Situation 3, dinner out or a date. This usually shows up in darker jeans or chinos with a shirt polo, knit polo, or overshirt. The kind of outfit you wear when you want to look sharp without feeling overdressed. Where it starts to fail is when the shirt is just a little too long and the silhouette softens. The pieces may be good, but the outfit loses its edge. The adjustment is simple: get the hem right and the whole look feels sharper and more composed without changing anything else. Situation 4, layering with a jacket. And this is easy to miss until you are already out the door. It usually shows up with a tee or shirt under a bomber, Harrington trucker, or lightweight jacket. What most men miss is that the inner layer hangs below the jacket and breaks the line of the outfit. You may not notice it standing still, but once you're moving around, it shows. What you want instead is an inner layer that lands at the same length as the jacket, or shorter, not noticeably longer. That is what keeps the outfit looking clean and finished. In every one of those situations, the fix is the same: the right shirt length for the way the shirt is being worn. But shirt length does not affect everyone the same way. Depending on your body type, the stakes change. For some men, getting this right is the single biggest style adjustment they can make. And this is the part most men want a straight answer on: tucked or untucked. Shirt length does not affect everyone the same way. Your body proportions change what matters most. And for some men, this is the adjustment that changes the whole look fastest. Here are the 4 body type patterns that come up most often. When weight tends to sit through the midsection, which is very common after 40, the instinct is usually to wear a longer shirt for more coverage. That makes sense in theory. But in practice, a shirt that is too long pulls everything downward, makes the midsection look heavier, and drops your visual center of gravity. It does not hide the area. It usually makes it more noticeable. What actually helps is a shirt with enough room through the body, comfortable, but not clingy at the right length. Comfortable and long are two different things. You can have one without the other. For shorter men, shirt length is one of the fastest ways to gain visual height or lose it. Get it right, and you get that height back. Get it wrong, and you lose it fast. The fix is straightforward. Keep the hem where it belongs, pair it with trousers at a natural rise, and the proportions come back into balance. For shorter men, shirt length is rarely a small detail. It changes the whole silhouette. A small hem change can make a bigger difference here than most men expect. With a longer torso and shorter legs, shirt length has the most direct impact on the whole look. A shirt that is too long emphasizes the torso and shortens the legs even more. Here, you usually want a slightly shorter hem, and in many cases, a tuck, because a clean break at the waist adds perceived leg length. It is one of the most effective proportion fixes for this body type. On a bigger or broader frame, the instinct is usually to size up everything, more room, more fabric, more length. But room and length are not the same thing. A shirt can fit comfortably through the shoulders and chest and still land at the right hem. Separate those two ideas and the outfit gets cleaner without sacrificing comfort. So, tucked or untucked? The honest answer is that it depends on the shirt, not on a blanket rule. These are guidelines, not rigid rules, but they will get you much closer to the right call. Untucked works when the shirt is genuinely casual, when the hem lands at the right length around the midpoint of the fly, when the occasion is relaxed, and when the hem is straight or only gently curved. Tucked works when the shirt has a deeper curved hem, when it carries more dress shirt structure, when your proportions benefit from a visible break at the waist, and when the occasion sits on the more polished end of business casual. Untucked is not automatically more modern, and tucked is not automatically more old-fashioned. Both ideas are myths. The real question is simple: was this shirt designed to be worn this way? If the answer is yes, you are fine. If the answer is no, the shirt is working against the outfit. The right choice is always the one that makes the outfit look balanced, not the one that blindly follows someone else's rule. Balance is always the better guide than habit. Before we close, tell me in the comments which body type pattern felt most like yours. It helps me understand what resonates most. So that is the real takeaway. A shirt does not have to be expensive to improve your style. It just has to be the right length for the way you wear it. Get that wrong, and the whole outfit feels off. Get it right, and everything looks more balanced, more deliberate, and easier to wear. That is the point of this video, not more rules for the sake of rules. Just a simple way to tell when a shirt is helping your proportions and when it is working against them. If this helped, leave a comment and tell me which part changed the way you look at your shirts. And if you want more practical style advice like this, subscribe. And remember, a better casual outfit often starts with a better shirt length. Thanks for watching.